Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing some recent events that have unfolded in the Ninjago community that have caused some Ninjago fans to be less than happy. Let's just say that. Now, first of all, we have the whole thing with the Shatterspin comic, which was supposed to debut yesterday, May 22nd, as of the time of recording this video. But of course, recently the first issue of Shatterspin got delayed until June, but a lot of websites were not updating it with the June release date, causing some fans to believe that May 22nd was still the release date for Shatterspin issue 1. I am recording this video on the 23rd, early in the morning, and Shatterspin has had a full day to release and it has not, meaning that the June release date is actually sticking for the first issue. It is kind of a shame. I was very much looking forward to reading Shatterspin, and it's not like it's been delayed indefinitely. We know when it's coming out, but it got delayed by over a full month. That's kind of disappointing. And also, speaking of things getting delayed and questionable release dates, let's talk about the main meat and potatoes of this video, if you will. Ninjago fans are not necessarily happy with the way that Ninjago is being treated in comparison to LEGO Dreams. Now, just for context, Ninjago Dragons Rising and LEGO Dreams as a show have a very similar release pattern going on. Both started last year in 2023 with a first season featuring 20 episodes each, split into 2 parts. Then we jump ahead to this year. We had Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 1 releasing earlier in the year, while Dreams Season 2 Part 1 just released not that long ago, a few days ago as of the time of recording. With that being said, Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 1 has been out for nearly 2 months now, and we still don't have any word on Part 2, its release date, or any footage related to Part 2. Meanwhile, for LEGO Dreams, having released Part 1 just days ago of their second season, we already have footage for Season 2 Part 2 of LEGO Dreams, and allegedly a release date of September. Now, with that being said, there is a release date set right now, according to the Ninjago wiki for Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2. The real controversy comes into play when you consider that a lot of Ninjago fans are very dead set on that July 1st release date, at least for various countries that aren't the US, and we still don't have any footage or a trailer. Yet Dreams Part 2 is not releasing until September, and there's already footage out there for that. And as such, a lot of Ninjago fans are complaining that LEGO is neglecting Ninjago while supporting Dreams, even though that release date is further away than Ninjago's current release date. Now, as I've said in previous videos, I don't think the July 1st release date for Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2 will stick. I don't think that's a final date. If anything, it might just be a mistake in the TV listings for whatever country it's going to be releasing in. In my opinion, that release date will more than likely be changed, and considering that we don't have any promotional material for Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2, I think that supports the theory that that release date is not going to be final. However, let's just play devil's advocate for a second and say, for example, that the July 1st release date is the final release date for Season 2 Part 2. Why isn't there any promotional material when Dreams has a bunch from LEGO, even for Part 2, which isn't supposed to be out until September? Well, it's Ninjago versus Dreams. That's what it comes down to. Ninjago has been running for years just fine with very little promotional material to back it up and a horrible release schedule. Ninjago has never had a good release schedule no matter where it airs. It's a miracle that Ninjago is as successful as it is. Ninjago is a series that will sell no matter what, and I assume LEGO knows that. Meanwhile, LEGO Dreams has definitely been needing all of the help it can get. And as we've explored in previous videos, LEGO is really desperate for Dreams to become the next Ninjago, so to speak. They really want another successful show out there that isn't Ninjago or even Monkey Kid. They want a new Ninjago. Dreams, to them, is that answer. And so they're trying to hype it up as much as possible, providing a bunch of support for it when Ninjago doesn't really need that support because it'll sell no matter what. Ninjago fans are dedicated, the Ninjago community will always come back to see what the next entry is. And the fan base, again, has been years in the making. Dreams is just starting out, so I see why it's getting this major push. I mean, sure, as Ninjago fans, it might be frustrating to see Ninjago get neglected, so to speak, but again, Ninjago does not need all of this hype surrounding it, because when the next entry does come out, it will do well. It will be successful. That much is guaranteed. So at the end of the day, really quick, is LEGO neglecting Ninjago Ninjago, no. It's not like we will not see a trailer for Dragons Rising Season 2 when the time comes. It's not like we aren't still getting sets for the current Ninjago show. We will, and we are. I mean, obviously, they just greenlit an entire new show for Ninjago. Dragons Rising is the start of a multi-year commitment by LEGO themselves. If they truly hated Ninjago, if they truly wanted to neglect Ninjago, they would not have done that. Ninjago is obviously in the hands of people that care about it, and it is still making LEGO money, so of course they care about it as well. The only difference is, Dreams right now is a huge priority at LEGO. If anything, LEGO Dreams is more or less LEGO's baby. They really want it to be successful, they wish the best for it, they're trying to give everything that they have to this series to make sure that it is successful. That's their priority, so to speak. Ninjago isn't really. I also think it's a matter of Ninjago fans also being super dedicated to unstable release dates, or release dates that haven't really had that much merit to begin with. The only thing that I can see regarding the July 1st release for Finland, or whatever country it is that it was listed in some type of TV guide for upcoming releases. And that was a long time ago. Things are subject to change. I don't think things will be set in stone months in advance before the show actually does get released. If anything, that release date might change. Again, it might be pushed back even further, or what's going to be airing in that spot on July 1st, that could be earlier episodes of Ninjago Dragons Rising, not necessarily new episodes. Could July 1st still happen, and maybe we could get a July 4th release for the US, so to speak? Maybe that could still happen, but is it looking very likely? Again, with everything that I've mentioned in today's video, not necessarily. Also, not to mention, comparing the gap between Season 1 Parts 1 and 2, and comparing the gap between Season 1 Part 2 and Season 2 Part 1, I feel like July is still way too early. It does not fit the reoccurring pattern. However, again, those are just my thoughts, my opinions. I feel like it's way too early. Obviously, other Ninjago fans feel differently. So with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Just wanted to make a really quick video talking about some recent controversies, I suppose, surrounding Ninjago and LEGO and Dreams and Ninjago fans not being happy, all of that good stuff. And again, I just wanted to give my 2 cents regarding all of these things. I feel like it all makes sense, but what do you guys think? Leave all your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. Again, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.